This is cool camp. I like this place.
Hmm. It's got a child and a cat now.
I've got a ring that can give you advantage on insight checks.
Does it do anything else?
No.
I mean, snowburst ring is alright. If you want to meet a circle of ice around the target. Nah, fuck it, I'll keep that. It's fine.
Alright. That's what I was just thinking. Do I sell it or if I can someone? But what the hell's the campfire?
It's over that way. Exactly the opposite direction. There's also a letter on the bench there.
One from Arabella?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh. Why are you telling me I don't have enough camp supplies? We have a lot of camp supplies.
I have a shit ton. Those going to need to be tote to...
Not that I can see. I mean, haven't spoken to Jahira in a bit. Might be worth doing that. I'm not sure we've actually spoken to her since we got to Act 3, have we? Have we spoken to anybody since we got Act 3? That's why it's starting a different dialogue.
I was just thinking of that. Yeah, no, I don't actually think we have. That's Harrelson. No, I talked to Dane. Dane.
No, Aylin, yeah.
And Isabel. Where is she?
Isabel, right behind her.
What's her face?
Oh, Jahira.
Yeah.
Over near the cam chests. Around where Karlak is.
Huh? I thought she was here. Oh, there she is.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good.
Why not?
Hmm.
Well, I'll be damned.
Pass the intelligence check.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
Right.
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
I do like it.
Smartass.
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Shit.
Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
And you're also a foul and unnatural creature.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Fairly.
Have a quick word to Karlak, just in case.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
I do like her. Yeah,
He got his
relationship is
claws into
Gortash.
me early. I was a wild kid,
Alright.
brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
We'll kill him, don't you worry.
She can help if she really wants.
Oh, she's not staying there. Not staying home when we do that. She's going there and she's putting an axe in that fucker's face.
Really awkward because she's changed her hair. I'm like, wait, is that? No, that's not her. Wait, is that? No, that's not her.
Did you talk to her about the Sharon Enclave thingy?
Only briefly. I didn't do the whole conversation because I think you were in the middle of a conversation when she started.
Oh, that might have been when I was briefly in prison. Might be worth going through it.
Yeah, if I can bloody well remember where she is, that'd be
You were
fantastic.
literally standing next to her and you're walking away.
What?
Like, right here. You know how she changed her hair? It's white. It's really distinctive now. Turn
Oh,
around.
she's behind there. There we go.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
That explains the thing I just saw on Jen's stream the other day. Yeah, the House of Grief thing
Then
is...
that's where we
yeah.
need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
That's short. Anything else?
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
See what that says.
I suppose we didn't. Another life, perhaps.
Ah, bugger it. Do it again.
Of course.
I mean, one is very polite.
I suppose you've earned it.
Oh, okay, so they are actually right.
I mean, she's calling you lover. You know. Well, calling Kaylee lover. Same thing.
Okay, so that's talk to. Yep, all right. Slip it, Tim.
Yeah. Aelin really does have cool armor. Also, it's just generally quite cool.
That's what comes from, you know, being an Asimov.
Mm. Yeah, now it's not complaining we don't have camp supplies.
That's because I have a metric shit ton.
Oh.
Naughty, 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 little master.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I
know where this is.
You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many.
Whatever, he's not my real dad.
For she who fights with monsters should look to it that she herself becomes a monster.
Fuck up.
When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You may reinherit yourself yet.
That's the Slayer. Oh dear.
Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
In confirmation, should it be necessary.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written
The
in
fuck
the
am I?
blood of 1,000 victims. Years
Oh.
spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
His plank of wood? Huh.
And the Slayer.
Yeah, I'm sort of... I mean, I am playing as trying to resist, so 1 or 3 would be kind of thematically appropriate, but 4's also interesting.
Yeah, I think 4's.
I'm guessing that's Oren.
You
Yeah,
are
well,
not
I
the
would assume.
last of your name. Not yet.
Maybe while hiding in this
There is
haystack.
another. The abomination wrapped in
Alright, there we
flesh you saw in the colony. Oren, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Your friend turned to foe, knowing what you are.
I was standing inside that hay bale.
I don't know, if you don't tell me what you are, then you'll...
Yeah, it's not like you can see my private moments, so it's fine. Yeah, they definitely need to work on the camera for scenes like that. Okay.
Oh, what the Kaylee just randomly jiggling a little bit and then
Oh, were you
fading out.
seeing a normal looking camera in those cutscenes?
Yes.
Ah, I was inside a haystack and being obscured by a plank of wood for most of it.
Well, it's all good.
Yeah, kind of takes the edge off the narrative.
Alright, I'm here waiting for whatever stupidity we're about to unleash.
Did you want to take control of the Starian for it, since it's his conversation?
Oh, it doesn't matter either way, really.
Fuck it, you can have him. Yeah.
Is he even where I am, or...?
Yeah, he's literally right behind you. Just grab him when he's done.
Alright. La 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 la. I'll talk to you then.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us
Ah,
as we
Tim.
honor our fallen dead.
Yes, that dude.
A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey, Valdiskdurovna. Frey, Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed.
Huh?
The leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im oraknete. Krasinetra. So, the impossible Spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
I love
Okay.
number 2 as an option.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
Oh,
When I was hunting
dude.
you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
There's always the option to shoot Augustarian.
Yeah.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Yeah.
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I mean, owing them revenge is definitely a Kaylee answer.
It kind of is, yeah.
I'm surprised there's not an Oath of Vengeance option, honestly.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
So I guess we're going to hunt our vampire lord.
Yeah. Not immediately, but when we get into the main city. I just need to get a drink. Be back a sec.
Oh, good. I'm exploring.
Right back.
Good coming, Vic.
So where do we go?
I'm just wandering around exploring things and trying to see what's
That way.
around here.
Okay. Oh, don't go much further than that, would you? It's a person I need to speak to specifically.
Yep.
But I think it is a Dark Urge thing, if it's the same person that I got last time. Is she there? Yes, she is. What was that? Oh, over there. Can you be slightly more specific?
I think it's in the building.
Oh, actually, no, it's just behind the building. Ah, Sword Coast Courier's key, right here. The key tucked in there. Not quite sure why, but okay.
That'll make a great headline.
Secure, duh.
Hmm.
Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me.
Hey, you keep saying
The name's
that, but-
Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Yeah, I do like that colour on that elven chain. Looks quite nice. I'm tempted to be a dick and just start from birth, which, you know, my character obviously doesn't remember. Fuck it. Interview about what?
Of course. News travels fast in this city, and after your exploits, you're quite the celebrity. This interview will be our biggest issue yet. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
I suppose I can answer questions to a cute tiefling.
Oh, God.
What? What?
As I can answer questions, I'm a cute tiefling. Seriously.
She is. I mean, to be fair, basically every tiefling in this game is pretty fucking hot.
Uh-huh.
You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that?
Well, the exact way we vanquished Ketheric Thorn was shit-talking him to death, as I recall.
Yeah, pretty much.
His hubris was his downfall.
We gave him a chance of redemption. Didn't take it. He did leave no choice.
Well, he almost did take it again at the end.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah, I mean, he basically said no, fuck this, and then fell backwards, and Merkel killed him. Really,
pretty much.
Yeah, fuck.
So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story.
Hey, sounds better.
Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
I'm going to take this end of my sword and stick it in their fat. Anyway.
I'm vaguely hypnotized by her tail.
Perhaps you can inspire some like-minded citizens to help your cause. You must have some strategy in mind.
I mean, 3 is not exactly wrong. We do have this tendency.
Yeah, I've got a funny feeling that she might not be entirely who she seems.
Gortash, maybe.
You think?
You'll find me much harder to kill.
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. You think you're fit to wield the stones? A slipshod butcher, dull-skulled, unable to think, to create, to worship. Oh, do not worry, Slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
Possibly the most disturbing thing about Oren. She's still kind of hot.
Ew.
I mean, you definitely die, but maybe to be worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there. Did you want to do the other Astarian thing whilst we're here?
Why not?
So,
Got him here.
That away then. Oh, we gotta go past the Watcher first.
Oh, right.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Huh. Did we got past this quickly?
200 gold.
It's not like we're poor. We've got 15 grand.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Daisy Drewdrop Fluffington. You should totally make a character with that exact name.
Your parasite stirs.
Oh.
From the construct, you feel connection.
Wait.
Resonance.
Oh, crap.
State your business.
Jesus.
Oh, Paladin and Deception. I don't think that's a combination you see that often.
Yeah.
Yep, don't bother adding guidance. Definitely don't need it.
Wouldn't have helped that.
No, not with the rolls that bad, no. We have 3, use 1. And add guidance this time.
Karmic dice.
Finally. Should get the bloody inspiration back.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Well, that's awkward. I'm guessing when we deprioritized those scrying eyes and they did the call for reinforcements thing, that's when that alerts them.
Certainly is.
I honestly can't say I've seen that one before.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Oh. Hang on, that's one of the deep notes we rescued.
Recovery is imminent.
Interesting. So, where'd they go? Is it this building?
He's on, up here on the left.
What does it feel like?
Potion? Up there is that. Danthalon's dancing axe. The harbor's safe.
Oh, bargain. Alright. This is not what I expected it to be.
Yeah, I'm not seeing where the gnomes went.
Yeah, this is Danthong's axe thing that Jahira told us to go to.
Yeah, we need Jahira in the party for it.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Well, fine
then. Before we do, we'll go back and get
Keep going.
Might as well go back and get Astarian's thing done. So we can go back and dump him again. Think about
Alright, fair cop. Where are you?
Yeah, Flophouse, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's come back down the road south.
Where the hell did I end up?
You on top of the... Okay, keep going the way you're going now. Looks like this is like me navigating a real city.
How did I manage that?
That's exactly what I keep thinking. Pretty sure it's this building that you've just run past.
Yeah, you open the door, it's the flop house.
Yes. Reasonably sure this is it, and it's upstairs for Astarian thing.
I found so many victims.
I think this lady actually sells stuff though.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth.
I turned it on.
Buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
The heater. Lauren just came in and started pointing at the air conditioner.
Ah.
They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sword.
So, what?
Absolutist murderers.
What are you doing? Okay, well, turn it off then. Sorry, I'm being distracted by someone who's decided they really need to talk to me right now. So, are we talking to Traveller Grishka?
No, yeah.
Let me show you.
Yes. Healing
Oh,
potions.
that sounds saucy.
What?
Let me show you.
No, Saucy's on the other side of the road.
Okay, fine. I'll go over there.
I mean, literally, it is on the other side of the road. The other side of the road's a brothel. Do I have anything else I need to sell? Maybe use basic poisons. I keep the black diamond.
Pleasure doing
So-
business.
Oh. Why does she not have the salesperson
Word to the
icon?
wise. Give that ill-mater temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
The Temple of Ilmatar here? Oh, that's right, there it is.
Yeah, just ask what a trade is. Oh, you got
Yeah,
the icon.
no, I just saw why she doesn't have the standard icon for trading, but yeah, whatever.
Ah, right.
Visibility, viciousness, mind reading, speed. What else? I'm guessing you bought all the cool shit.
The 8 potions of healing she had, yes.
Fine.
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea.
As I recall, upstairs are people the Starry need to talk to. Yes, over there.
Dal, whatever her name is.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're
Oh.
late for his black mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion? It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, Dal. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
I'll say one, but also don't want to say anything and let him do it.
Either works.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
I know which one
They
I
have
picked.
the vampires.
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn!
The master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you.
I love Shadowheart just glaring
This
over his
isn't
shoulder.
over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Yeah, I was going to say the one you've already got highlighted is the first thing to spring to my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me? I knew I was right about you.
Oath and all that.
You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Specific.
I mean, I suppose that he would know what both of those smelled like. After 2 centuries of it. Yeah, I'm not lockpicking those. There's too many people around. Well, I'd say too many. There's a one.
Yeah, none of them are thieving.
They all are.
Oh.
There's like one bit of weave moss on the shelf that isn't.
I'm going through and pulling stuff out of all this. Those things are thieving.
I'm seeing that and that.
No, there's no hand next to it.
Well, they're bright red. Unless it means like unlocking them is considered against the rules.
Yeah, unlocking it is. That's why you got to stealth when you unlock it itself. But taking anything out of there isn't.
Well,
yeah, none of them.
That was basically the bit of Astarians that we needed to do here. And there is a bit of Jaheira. Did you want to nip back to camp and grab her?
Right. I'm having trouble finding her. Finding Shadowheart to swap out.
Oh, you're swapping Shadowheart out?
Oh, that's all I can. Oh, sorry, Astarian. Well, I'm having trouble finding him now. Where's Astarian?
At his tent, probably?
Who's that? That's Karlak.
There.
Here, there he is.
Yes.
Like your armor, but still here.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Definitely got to take you for the next game.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking that, and I'm going, okay, I'm going to play something which isn't crossing over.
Yeah.
Other thing I want to do is either a bard or a sorcerer, and I'm like, well, shit.
Yeah, because sorcerer is what I was thinking of, but...
Well, you go a sorcerer, I'll go a bard, and we'll take fucking... We need a tank.
Oh, Karlak.
Karlak, but we don't have a healer. Unless I try and double his healing, which can him so
yeah,
bad,
honestly, I'd dump bard in favour of cleric, but... Oh, Will needs a chat.
Yes, too, holy shit.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
Baldurin wasn't all that. I could have taken him.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2, shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3, bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
I'm down for that.
Back up.
I mean, that was my plan anyway, but...
Yeah, no, like you're saying it's anything we weren't going to do, but hey, we've got his approval. Who are we grabbing again? Fucking...
Chihiro. Next to me.
So, distracted. Where's her blondness? There she is.
Well, are we ready for the road once more?
To try a reshade again, because it seems to be getting washed out in all the bright bits.
You know,
as you wish.
You either need to dye your gloves silver or your armor gold.
It's a little bit annoying, isn't it? I mean, it's only the radiant orb thing. I'm half tempted to go matte whatever. Yeah, it only inches their attack rolls. Sure, I can find other gloves that are better. What are you throwing out on the ground?
Surrounding Karlak with stuffed toys. That way Clive's got friends.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's sitting there by himself. He looks kind of sad. But, I mean, he hasn't cheered up yet, but...
Right.
What?
Nothing, because that makes perfect sense.
She likes stuffed toys. She got one called Clive. Literally right there. This place, I think it was. We're following a child. Well, no, not a child. A fucking... It was a gnome, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, because it was a gnome that did the blinding bomb.
Yeah, that's right.
If it make you feel better, then fine. 15 overseas.
Which one was it?
I am trying to remember.
Shadow and secrecy. Tragically acknowledged by the ungrateful herd.
Sounds familiar.
It was definitely like a weapon shop. Maybe it's here. No, that's the flop house again. It's got to be over this side. Yeah, it must be up here.
Oh, wait, what? He lives with his self fruit and veg.
Is it one now?
Oh, just to do something about fruit and vegetables, I'm like, does he only sell those and actually sells fruit and vegetables?
Hmm. Oh yeah, it is this place.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
It's the Elder Brain. There's something.
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
That name is just way too complicated.
Danthelon's dancing axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
So it's old and crap.
Uh-huh. I did not believe you.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little...
You can turn off the charm, Entharl. She's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
I do like 3.
Ha! Clearly you do not know our Harper Most High.
I wouldn't say that. We've traveled a long road together in a short time. The others will be taking their ease here. Entharl has been known to shelter harpers when they need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on.
I like this guy.
The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Well, I'd have a look at your wares if you'd show me.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I had a vague feeling that he had quite a bunch of nice things.
Has the best cloak in the world.
Which is?
Cloak of displacement. Granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls against the wearer. Lasts until the wearer takes damage.
It is pretty good. I would still argue that invisibility after a kill is better, but...
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Kaylee because she's just not getting hit.
I mean, if
And there's Blightbringer.
If she's not getting hit, does she need it?
No, like, they just won't be able to... They occasionally hit her, but they just will never be able to hit her. They got disadvantage on attack rolls as well.
Yeah, I suppose.
That and... Yep, it's awesome. Blightbringer, which is a very, very short bow. Slows target creature with a critical hit. Nah, we need a range. On to the Berserker. What are they?
Sounds barbarian-y.
Yeah, +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. Bloodthirst. What are they? I think it's armor.
But if you right-click it and get properties or examine or whatever it is, it should actually tell you what class it is at the bottom.
I can't examine it in this window.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. I think that's the clothing shop.
Oh, is it just clothing, you reckon?
No, I mean, as in, like, I'm trying to remember where the other shops in this place are.
Ah, right.
I think the one I'm looking at is the clothing shop. That one's the personal relief emporium.
Gauntlets of the War Master. Heightened maneuver. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions.
Bit too specific. I don't use the maneuver weapon actions that often.
Right. Yeah, pretty good though, because they're all 2,800.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, they're nice. It's just, yeah, Lae'zel would use it, but I don't think it's regular enough to replace whatever gauntlets she's got.
Chainmail +2.
I wouldn't bother for the moment. We've got plenty of stuff.
So leather +2, breastplate +2, scale +2, 2 high +2. Fucking. +2 short sword, harmonic dweller rapier.
I just love the way Keely walks.
That's a bard weapon, I reckon. I finally found plate armor.
You've already got plate armor.
I don't really always have just nothing but heart plate. This is actual plate.
Shadow, I was wearing plate a while ago.
Oh yeah? I don't think she was.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. Hammer, spear. Scroll of Shocking Grasp, you've already got that.
I just went through and memorised every scroll that I could. It also cost me about $5,000 to do.
To say, how much money do we have left?
I may have had to borrow a bit off you. You were levelling. I didn't want to bother you at the time.
I've got no money anymore.
You have a metric fuck ton of money. You've got like 11 grand.
I said I'm kidding.
All right. Look, there you go. A black diamond you can sell.
Jesus Christ.
That's not a ring you can sell. And a cloak you can sell or maybe give to Jahira, because she had a couple of poison things, didn't she?
Yeah, I'm actually thinking of giving her the Cloak of Displacement, to be honest.
And that works too.
No, Shadowheart actually, because she just won't get hit. Jahira doesn't need more friends like me, trust me. Bad for her continued health.
I mean, it is a good cloak, I'm not going to lie.
How did you hear it end up with the amulet of saloons chosen?
Because I had it on me, and I thought, oh fuck it, I'll just give it to her.
Wait up.
It was that or the Spellcrux amulet, which I'm keeping because restore spell slots.
I just sent you a cloak.
Casting a spell while in melee, don't think I'd really do it. May as well sell it.
Yeah, those cloaks actually look pretty cool. Alrighty, so where are we going next?
Downstairs. Fine, I'll take the key. Slam the door in my face.
Took the key out of my pockets.
I mean, this is probably fair.
Hi, Harper. May Saluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Saluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jahira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified.
Yeah.
And he's using Saluna's tears as some kind of code.
Really obvious one.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment.
Shah.
And you, Harper.
Sharaz.
There is something familiar about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jahira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
I love how you can just completely miss the point. Marcus had wings. Probably go
Strike while you hear it has them distracted.
I'd probably go for detect thoughts. Do you know that bonus to that?
Nope. And Christ.
Very close.
Oh, clever cob. This is an ambush. Strike first, while they focus on me.
Yep, thought so. And fucking boom. Oh, did he just hunters mark them?
Yep.
Excellent. Just gonna get stabbed in the face.
What do you reckon?
Focus that fucker down, otherwise he's gonna hit Harper Lyson.
Well, Harper Lyson is an enemy. Geraldus with the bow next to us is the only friendly. Apart
She is
apart from,
Lyson.
the party.
Well, yeah, no, focus sharpen down just to limit the amount.
I mean, I could drop the Cloud of Daggers on both those two.
Yep, that'll do it.
Fuck's sake. I'm only dragging shit out of my hotbar again. Yeah.
Bet you get these bigger hotbars so much nicer.
Or I could do Fireball and hit 3 of them.
Dragon Cloud of Daggers. Let's limit the collateral damage.
Actually, I might just take him out with Eldritch Blast.
That looked like it hurt.
Well, Eldritch Blasts have a tendency to do that. It's not my turn, it's Monty's turn.
She can't even get there.
What, Kaylee?
No. Jahira.
Jahira, right. Well, you should be able to at least... I mean, she's got half decent strength now. You should be able to do a decent jump.
Really?
Well, I was kind of thinking you might be able to.
You're there.
Yeah, jump there. That'll take you... Cost 3 meters of move, and then you might just be able to get in range.
I don't think so. I'll be damned.
It's one of those things that's really good to work out exactly how the mechanics work. That was more or less what my whole tactic with Karlak was in the first game. Because no matter how far you jump, it only costs you three meters of movement.
And that's that.
Who the fuck was that? I thought I saw somebody moving back there.
Shadowheart?
No, she like over this way somewhere. I thought I saw someone climbing down a ladder, but there's no ladder there, so it must just be some I don't know, weird rendering thing.
Trick of the brain.
Also possible.
That's just awkward.
Well, that's right. Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Oh.
This is rude.
That was awkward.
Fuck you.
Very awkward. Fuck you.
What are you doing, you idiots?
Sucked. Oh, there is someone there.
Hmm. Oh yeah, there was a guy up there. I thought there was somebody else. Maybe it was him moving? I don't know. That's a mushroom. Oh, there's the ladder. I remember there was one up, but I couldn't remember where it was. Ow.
You know what? Fuck that guy. Yeah, wow.
How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Now there's the mark. How many more,
There's a steel watcher outside the house.
Yeah, they wander around a bit.
Who needs healing?
Shadowheart and Keeley. Also this Harper bloke.
Right, I'll get this chest and I'll come over there.
Also, better on their body.
Anything of use?
Ready?
Yep. Oh, it doesn't get him. That's a shame.
That's right.
I suppose he's technically not an ally, he's just neutral but on our side.
He's just there. I can't wait. Oren is giving the order to kill the crone, not before you know little soldiers work. Fucked up. Back in the day, when we had the original Baal spawn.
Where are you going? You're not talking
Just checking up here.
You're not talking to the guy that we just saved.
No, it's just.
That's just where we came from, was all.
I thought that was the other side.
No.
Oh, it was too. Whoop, my bad.
That's why I was confused.
Did I get it right?
Seluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomon. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin. while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help.
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper when you could still live as anything else?
I mean, one's pretty much right. It's not her choice.
So's 3.
I wouldn't say it's Jaheira's fault specifically.
If she gave the instructions, she gave the order as leader, she should have known what their capabilities were and whether they'd be safe and secure to carry out that tasking.
Against an enemy she didn't know was there.
Just we're up against in general.
I'd say 1.
Yeah, true.
I want to fight. For Kelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind the Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you. Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it. I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here.
Do we talk to her here, you reckon?
I mean, the worst that could happen is she could say, not now, we'll do it in camp.
Fair.
Interesting. I'm only seeing the option continue. What have you got?
Yeah, so am I.
Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
Except for Eldest. No, number 2.
And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
Wait.
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own.
What?
A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
Yes. Fuck yes.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days. Which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
What? Why would you do that?
Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
It is a tricky choice to make. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. 1 or 3.
I mean, are you sorry?
Well, given that I know that obviously there's story in history by my first response, I know that they were close, so
Yeah.
I would be sorry for that. That would suck.
Fair.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either.
If that fucking wood does not stop bouncing every time the camera changes, I'm going to get really annoyed.
Okay, it wasn't just me, right?
It's like it applies physics every time it goes back to you.
As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
I just have to point that out.